We are providing only 20% video as a part of promotion. For remaining 80%, that is 6 to 8 articles, current affairs video, NCERT videos and general studies complete videos, please subscribe to our complete package. 1. Genetically modified anti-Zika mosquito environmentally safe, says FDA. GS Paper 2, Issues relating to development and management of social sector, services relating to health, education, human resources. Why recently in news? U.S. health regulators said a genetically engineered mosquito being used in the fight against Zika will not have a significant impact on the environment. Possibly FDA is paving the way for the technique to be used in the country. The self-limiting strain of the Aedes aegypti mosquito was developed by Oxitec, the UK subsidiary of US synthetic biology company Intoxin Corporation. The male mosquitoes are modified so their offspring will die before reaching adulthood and being able to reproduce. How the genetically modified mosquitoes can limit population of mosquitoes. The male's mosquitoes carry inserted DNA, which causes the mosquitoes to depend upon a dietary supplement that is easy to provide in the lab, but not available in nature. When the so-called mutants breed with normal females, all of the offspring require the missing dietary supplement because the suicide genes passed on from the males are genetically dominant. Thus, the offspring die before they can become adults. The idea is, if you release enough such males in an area, then the females won't have a choice but to mate with them. That will mean there will be few to no successful offspring in the next generation, and the population is effectively controlled. Would it be ethically wrong to eradicate mosquitoes? There are 3,500 known species of mosquito, but most of those don't bother humans at all, living off plant and fruit nectar. It's only the females from just 6% of species that draw blood from humans to help them develop their eggs. Of these, just half carry parasites that cause human diseases. But the impact of these 100 species is devastating. Half of the global population is at risk of a mosquito-borne disease. Thus, destroying a species isn't just a scientific issue, it's also a philosophical one. There would be some who would say it is utterly unacceptable to deliberately wipe out a species that is a danger to humans when it is humans that are a danger to so many species. It would be morally wrong to remove an entire species. What are the possible downsides to removing mosquitoes? Mosquitoes, which mostly feed on plant nectar, are important pollinators. They are also a food source for birds and bats while their young, as larvae, are consumed by fish and frogs. This could have an effect further up and down the food chain. Some say that the role of mosquito species as food and pollinators would quickly and equally be filled by other insects. But its replacement could even conceivably spread diseases further and faster than mosquitoes today. 2. Why nights are getting more rapidly warmer than days. GS Paper 1, Geophysical Phenomena, Climate Warming. Why recently in news? The research led by Richard Davey from Nansen Environmental and Remote Sensing Center in Norway examined the causes of the more rapid warming of nights from observations and model reconstructions of the climate in the 20th century. Researchers have discovered why more rapid warming at night compared to the day, which has been seen around the globe in recent decades, is likely to continue. Observations from the last 50 years have shown that the nights have been warming much faster than the days. Why nights are getting warmer faster than days? The recent study says, our atmosphere can be divided into many different layers with different names. The layer that exists just above the ground is known as the boundary layer. At night, this particular layer is extremely thin at only a few hundred meters. During the day, though, it expands to a few kilometers. As carbon dioxide enters the atmosphere, it increases both nighttime and daytime temperatures. However, at night there's a much smaller volume of air. In this case, the researchers found that it's this small volume that explains why nighttime temperatures are far more sensitive to climate warming. This, according to the researchers, explains why nights are getting warmer faster than days.